Hi, it's Rex Walter for the Rex Reports here, celebrating Al Pidge Fleming's 85th birthday. Hopefully you read a little bit about it in Tim and Hetty's World, and I just thought that this video would be a nice complement to that. Al Fleming, Mr. Fleming, when I first met him 49 years ago, teaching grade 7 math at UTS. I remember his math class because the desks were grouped together in groups of 6, and I couldn't remember who was in my group, but I did remember. So it was myself, Mark Oakley, the Oak Monster, Wildman Pete Luce, Peter Willett, Big John Rose, who could forget Big John Rose, and Kevin Rowe. So there were some, apart from me, there were some super smart people in that group. And I can still remember the first day, we opened the book, I think it was an orange or red covered math book, probably published by Gage or something. And there was a picture of a lunar, there was a line drawing of a lunar module. And the activity was to identify all the geometric shapes. And so I'm sitting there and I go, square, circle, rectangle, triangle. Meanwhile, Big John Rose across from me or beside me or whatever is going rhombus, parallelogram, isosceles triangle, scalene triangle, equilateral triangle, trapezoid. You know, these are geometric. I've never even heard of these quadrilateral. I've never even heard of these geometric shapes, and he's rhyming them off like there's no tomorrow. I realized then that I was in over my head, and I think I've been that way my entire life ever since. Anyways, it was the beginning of a wonderful friendship with Al, with Pidge, with Mr. Fleming. He coached me in hockey. I've got this is my hockey jacket from the mid-70s. We actually had a pretty good team this year. We had players like me who weren't so good, but we had players like Steve Marshall, Chuck McCarthy, Andre Heedy. These guys were very good. So we probably had the best players in the league, and then maybe we also had players like me who were probably the worst players in the league. But overall, we didn't do too badly in that playing in the Catholic League. In any event, my relationship with Al has been maintained over the years. As a matter of fact, even to this day, I'm still on a committee. I'm on a committee with Al, UTS Alumni Committee. So I saw him not that long ago. So Al, hope you have a fantastic birthday. I'm not sure whether it's actually today, but it's right around now. Happy 85th. To you. Hope you and Judy are doing well. And I just want to say in closing that I actually ran into a couple of other revered UTS alumni who hold you in extremely high regard. John Hansberger, 98 years old, and Jack Rind, 101 years old. And I know that you will certainly approach, if not exceed, their longevity. And look forward to seeing you at the next Class of 1978 reunion, which we will hold at the Wallace Tavern close to Yonge and Davisville, in hopes that you'll be able to join us. Thanks, Al. All the best.